So let's do it. It was muted. We already did that puzzle today. Cute. Okay. Well, I want to play the game, but I also want the introduction. I'd assume if we played it, we'd get the introduction as well, right? Let's just play it safe. God, after that last game, everything seems so quiet. Oh, are we still partying in the 20s? Ah, that didn't help at all. That made it worse. Oh no. Oh my god. For sure, Steve. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. I hope you have a good weekend. And don't get murdered. Like this person just did. I can't tell if it's too loud or too quiet, so if it's one way or the other, please feel free to let me know. My ears are blown from playing that last game.
There is still time to correct this most grievous misunderstanding, Mr. Carter. The dagger of Amon must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
I'm gonna need my notebook.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I can do?
You're gonna feel bad when somebody does get murdered, though.
Your property? What authority did you have?
The authority of the Egyptian Antiquities Service. So if you don't like it, I suggest you waddle on back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
Would it not be better to work this out diplomatically?
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
It is not just my acceptance at issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset. Move to take drastic measures if need be.
That's true.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous little man?
Mr. Carter, there are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on my exhibit or threatens me will find himself in deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
Sure do.
As clear as the water of
Racist,
the oasis, Mr.
scary
Carter.
man. Well, I tried.
Be careful with that steamer trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
It sure is heavy, Mr. Carrington. You got gold bars in here or something?
The contents of my trunk are not your concern. Now be a good lad and take it to my taxi. The Countess is waiting.
I don't know.
New Orleans, 1 week later.
Are you sure you've got everything?
I do, Dad.
Yes, Dad.
Daddy.
You
Daddy.
got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy?
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Put some money in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
Look, I'm going straight to the paper. What could possibly go wrong?
He does.
Let me give you a little more money, just in case.
Aww.
Dad, I've got to go.
Godspeed, Laura. Call me as soon as you get there.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
I already am, honey.
Bye, Dad. This is so cinematic. Though I guess the first one was too, right? It was set up kind of like a play.
Excuse me, dear, are you a secretary?
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
This is
How
my
nice.
address and
I'm
my phone
Ermengarde.
number.
Is this your first trip to the big city?
Am I that obvious? How could you tell?
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I came to New York. The tall buildings, the people rushing around, it was all
She
so
might be.
exciting.
Maybe.
Then I stepped off the train and got mugged.
How awful!
It's the New York experience. Thank you, dear. You're very kind. I've enjoyed traveling with you.
Turn around. Oh, shit.
Do you need any help getting home?
No, dear. I'll be fine. Thank you.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodness gracious! My suitcase!
Can you spare a dime, miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
Hand it over.
This seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
I hope we put some in our shoe.
I'm not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived.
We still have credits. I don't know which way this knob turns to make... I don't know what it's doing. Just turn it sometimes.
My destiny awaits. Nothing can stop me now.
Yay!
I really want to thank you for hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father, John Bow.
Ah, John Bow's daughter. Now I remember.
We're totally gonna be
How is he?
like a secretary or
He's fine,
something.
and he says hello.
We're gonna be
He
banished
wanted
to a
know
job
if you
that we
still
don't
had
want.
that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg building in New Orleans.
Yes, Your father was the first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper. I rescued Rupert Hindenburg from his burning office, wrote about it, and made a name for myself as a reporter. I owe John a lot for that. Think you can handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job. It's rough out there, and you're kinda small.
I can do it, Mr. Augustini. Just give me a chance.
We got this.
All right, as a favor to my old
Sweet.
pal John, but I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
For your first assignment, I want you to write about a burglary. Some kind of fancy knife was stolen from the Dagger Museum. I'll arrange for you to
I'm
attend
so
the
ready.
fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just keep your nose out of trouble. Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has
got it.
Godfather's notes in it. Have the story ready by 3 tomorrow, or you're out of a job.
Act 1.
Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller Rhubarb, ma'am, though you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... What did you say?
Never mind, just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here and we'll get you settled in?
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Dagger Museum.
Oh, well, are we playing the feud? Okay. This is cute. Let's save. My golly. Save. Let's look. Wait, exclamation point. Not always coming down for some reason. Oh, well, I'm going somewhere on accident. Getting the hang of it. Whoa.
This person is too busy to stop and talk to you. This person...
Look at all these people.
A sign with the word taxi printed on it. This could have numerous meanings. However, since it does not look like a taxi itself, it probably just means that taxis will stop here if summoned.
So we can hail a taxi. I want to go back inside. It's really slow for some reason, transitioning through the verbs and such. I like our narrator.
Don't...
I want to go in.
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable.
Great. Ooh. What actually?
You already have plenty of pencils.
The skull and crossbones around that text box.
The desk drawer is locked.
Okay. Don't think
Feels like an old desk blotter.
I have a way to open it. Just our notebook. Let's see what's in
Well,
it.
this is an interesting... It's your official New York Daily Register News Tribune reporter's notebook with index tabs
It's a
for
mouthful.
people, places, and things.
Table. This already has the people that were on the, I think, low fat. What? People that were on the boat that arrived. Oh. Okay. Okay. Things. Your notebook. Oh god, I hope we're not on a clock again. I bet we are. Egyptology, burglary, 1926.
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube.
Wait, do I get to ask him about... No. What?
What can you tell me about Sam?
Oh, weird.
He's a perfectionist. I badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
This is kind of interesting. It feels a little slow, but... like I have to click it and then exit.
Is there anything I should know about the Lion Decker Museum?
Yeah, I went down there. I did get that far in the investigation, at least. I met the museum's president, a stodgy old croaker named Archibald Carrington III. Cagey guy, didn't seem overly concerned about the dagger. You might see if you can get a little bit more out of him. I also spoke with a Pippin Carter. Nasty little squirt. He acts like the world owes him a living. Apparently, he's the one who's originally discovered the dagger in Egypt, along with some of the other junk in the exhibit. Now, he was hot about the dagger. Took the whole thing like it was a personal stab at him. No pun intended.
Can I ask you about the dagger? Or...
Any wisdom you'd care to pass along about Egyptology?
You've already proven to me you know as much about Egyptology as I do. Maybe more. I bow to your superior knowledge, Miss Bow.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Can I bother other people?
Aren't you Eddie Bedletter, the syndicated columnist? I'm a great fan of yours, and I've read...
Yeah. I'm busy right now.
I'm so excited to be a member of the Trib staff. After all, I studied journalism in college. I went to Tulane and never thought that my first job out of school would be at a paper as prestigious as this one. I mean, that is unusual, isn't it?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Never mind.
Were you talking to me? I mean, we did kind of have a hookup. We had a connection. So, we gotta prove ourselves.
You can feel the tension in the city newsroom of the New York Daily...
I want the eyeball.
It's a beehive of activity. But as you look around the room, you notice with some dismay that all of the employees are male.
Yep.
It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk.
Never actually got very far in this game, but despite CB being one of your favorites. Oh, the first one? What was the first one? The Colonel's Bequest, yeah.
You find a curiously heavy object in the trash.
Okay.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
We got a baseball. Welcome to New York. Let's sit. How do I get this menu to come back down? Escape kind of worked. What's Sierra? Oh, literally what I'm looking for is right here. All the detail. Both, yeah. Speed it up a little bit, or at least speed me up. Oh, okay. Maybe a little bit too much. I think we need to hail a cab. But I don't have any money.
I'm sorry, madam. I can only transport
Oh,
you
I am a member of the
if you have
press.
money, or if you're a member of the press.
But I am a member of the press.
Prove it!
Shit. My notebook.
While this is an interest... While...
Alright, bye. Damn it. I gotta go talk to my boss.
Well-timed silence hath more eloquence than speech. Martin Tupper.
I'm just trying to get in the door. There we go. Where was our boss's office? Back
You
here?
can feel...
I want to go in the room marked gents. Or ladies'
The gents'
restroom.
sign leaves little doubt as to what lies behind the door.
I hope I'm not in trouble.
Miss
Thank you.
Can I ask you about I guess I can ask about the baseball, but I need an ID.
I found this baseball in the trash. What should I do with it?
Keep it, I guess, or give it away. The sports writer who sat at your desk only had about 50 souvenir baseballs.
Maybe we can't.
People are filtering in and out of the room constantly. You can feel that you can...
At least not right this moment. Alright, can we walk around not to the cab? Very interesting mechanics and awesome UGA art, but this is supposed to have a stronger story. I loved the first one. It was a lot of fun. It was like stressful but fun. Played this many times over the years, never got all the possible points. Yeah, we didn't get... We definitely didn't get all the points in the first one, but we tried. I tried a couple of times. That's city living, it is. I tell you what. What if we go this way? Oh, I didn't even try to go in this. Nobody stops or anything. Alright, okay, alright. What's in here?
Don't touch. Don't touch.
I need some form of identification. I cannot cross the street. I will die. I don't think I can go this way. Oh, yes. I know I've bothered you 100,000 times. I'm sorry.
What? He's a perfect.
Have you dealt with Detective O'Reilly?
I know he's assigned to the case. I didn't get anything out of him. Maybe you'll have better luck being a lady and all.
Yeah. Can't ask. Let's just ask about New York.
Any advice for somebody who's brand new to the city?
Well, keep your eyes off the tall buildings. That's how muggers spot you. Don't leave your luggage alone for a moment or somebody will walk off with it. And if you travel anywhere, be sure to put some money in your shoe, just in case.
Oh. Wait, but our shoe, did we?
You straighten out.
Not my dress, my shoe.
You can feel.
Nope. Okay. I guess not.
Is there anything I should know about working here at the New York Daily Register News Tribune?
I think it's cool too that the like floating heads or whatever.
Trib. No need to use the whole name. I don't think anyone in New York.
I think when we were sitting down, we were we were like profiled.
Second, don't worry about Sam. He's gruff and loud, but he's really a cream puff. Don't let him push you around. Lastly, don't get too attached to any one assignment. You never know when it'll be yanked away from you and given to some less experienced reporter with no qualifications except an in with the boss.
Whatever do you mean?
Sorry. Didn't mean to get peevish.
We just started this game. This cannot be so hard. We need... Maybe we can unlock our drawer. Or something. Let's find out.
This is now your desk. The desk drawer. The desk. It is better to know some. This is the top. Don't touch it. You feels like an. You already have. Silence alone is.
I'm busy right now, girlie. Love to help you out sometime, though. Maybe buy you dinner or something.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of scumbags in this, huh?
This is... You peel up a corner of the blotter to reveal a small key.
I didn't know what was gonna be under it, but I saw the word corner of blotter. Because I did. I already cheated.
You only find...
Okay, I want that.
You pick it up.
Is there more?
You only...
I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, cool. Let's go!
You unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. What was in it?
This is... You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Goodness. Progress. I cheated, but progress.
Don't touch.
Let's go. Now we can really get started.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
Now it's greetings, madam, huh? That was a little trolling, but a good tone to be set. You know, now I'll know to what degree I should be searching things.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
Well, let's see. We have a lot of places we could go. Start at the police station, although they're probably just gonna give me
I
shit.
had Al Jolson in this taxi last week. He's starting work on a movie, The Jazz Singer, where you can actually hear people talking. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Likewise. Just driving in circles, yes. Hello.
Pardon me. I'm looking for some information.
Well, take yourself down to the library then.
Pardon me, Sergeant, but I happen to be a reporter with the Trib.
Oh, well, strike up the band then. Look, lassie, I've been out with my dogs all day, and I hadn't had my lunch. And I got a better things to do than to jaw with some slip of a girl reporter. Go on with you now.
Pardon me, could you tell me?
Sorry, I'm just temporary.
Look, miss, I'm not in the...
Alright, fine, jerk.
Why wait? There's never been a better time to invest in the stock market. Civil servants qualify for discount brokerage services at H.R. Schwab, Mary Hill, 3173. Invest in the future of America today. Please remember, as of June 15th, 1924, all Indians are now full citizens of the USA. Please respect their rights and privileges. Thank you. Wanted by FBI, Al Capone. Approach with caution. Contact FBI for details.
How do you I'm afraid to even ask out loud, but I don't know how one even does that. The police, I guess. But I'm just gonna go back here then. If you're not gonna help me, I'll help myself.
You knock politely. You hear the muffled response. Come in.
Sure and begorra, I'm Detective O'Reilly. What would you be wanting then, lass?
What would you be wanting then?
I'm from the New York Daily Register News Tribune.
The cadence.
I'm looking into the burglary at the Decker Museum, and I understand you're handling the case. Would it be possible?
912. Is it really? They have a phone number? I
You can't
guess I've
be a
never needed
reporter,
to know.
lass. You're a girl. The Trib only hires men.
I am a reporter, sir, and you can check with my editor, Sam Augustini, if you don't believe me.
I thought that Crodfeather guy was going to be writing the robbery article.
Crodfaller was assigned to it, but the story is mine now. Can I see that report, please?
It's very technical, lass. I don't think you'll be learning much from it.
Can I just see that report, please?
Thank you for your concern, Detective, but I'd like to be the judge of that.
You're a determined girl. I'll say that much for you.
Oh, thanks.
Have a look then.
The file on the Decker Museum burglary is nothing more than a single handwritten page. It mentions only one stolen object, the dagger of Amon Ra. The burglar or burglars left no fingerprints or other clues. Their method of access to the museum is unknown. In summary, the police are baffled about the burglary at the museum at this point. Some parts of the report seem vague. The report is signed by Detective Ryan Hanrahan O'Reilly.
There's only one page to this report. Where's the rest of it?
That's all of it right now.
It's rather vague, isn't it?
Good police work takes time, and I'm a very busy man. I haven't had time to follow up on the burglary. So what if a museum loses a knife? There are people being murdered left and right in this city, dropping like flies. Cars are being stolen, booze is being smuggled into speakeasies. Pedestrians are being mugged, firebugs are burning down half the city, they're running out of grapes at the corner market, and I've got a headache. And you know who gets to investigate all the crimes in this district? Me! So I don't need any nosy reporters hanging around telling me my reports are vague, girlie.
Well, excuse me.
Talk to the desk sergeant if you have any more questions. I haven't got time for you right now.
Alright, good, because I don't have time. I don't have time for you right now. Sorry, your job sounds stressful. I thought I upped the speed. Oh, I bet when we died it reset.
Look, miss.
Alright. Speed. Detail. Save. Go in places. Thoroughly modern flora.
The police department exterior.
I didn't want to walk over there, I just meant to...
A man sleeping under a newspaper. Judging by the strong smell of alcohol, you deem it wise not to light a match in his presence. He snores.
Well...
Greetings, madam.
Greetings,
I can
Rocco.
motivate you to your destination. To what location would you like to be?
The same cab driver every time. You don't think he recognizes me yet? Let's go. I guess let's go to the museum. Let's get it underway.
Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
The famous Leyendecker Museum, named after Ignaz Leyendecker, who financed the construction of the museum as a tax dodge. Ignaz made his fortune in the late 1800s by defying the banana embargo and smuggling bananas into the country disguised as miniature squash. Don't touch it.
Fundraiser tonight.
You see that the fundraising party will begin at 7 p.m.
That sounds like fun.
This door.
Wait, what?
This door is locked.
Locked? What? But I need to get in. What? I wonder if it's... Oh no. T doesn't do anything. None of the keys do. What? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Oh no. Oh, I think I made it mad. Oh, I made it mad. Oh. Play. Why can I not get in?
A parked car. A parked... Considering that this car is parked right out in front of the museum, it probably belongs to an important staff member, so it's not a good idea to fool around with it.
Greetings, ma-
Okay, then I guess we'll go... Wait, to a person?
I'm terribly sorry. To what lo-
Only a place, okay. New York, all of New York, please.
I had Al Jolson in this taxi last. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever replace radio. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Maybe this does mean that it's dark out already.
Drink Moxie. It's good for you. The front door to the abandoned flower shop.
Abandoned?
It's locked. This feels like a rough part of...
We're closed. No deliveries.
I mean, or I'll scream. Wait, I know the secret word. Sorry, my mistake. Oh god, it's totally like a speakeasy, isn't it? I don't know what the secret word is. Bah.
It feels like garbage. It looks a lot like garbage. There must be some serious alcoholics who live nearby because the trash is loaded with liquor bottles.
Yep, that's probably what it is.
This is a rough... Don't touch it.
You went to a speakeasy in San Diego during TwitchCon. It was fun. Nice. That's cool.
Greetings, madam. To what lo- Be careful of the sticky spot on that seat. I'm always taking that 6-year-old Asimov kid over to his parents' candy store in Brooklyn.
That Asimov
He likes
kid.
to read science fiction pulps and lick lollipops in the back seat. Intelligent kid, but kind of messy. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Oh boy.
This youngster looks like a real roughneck. He appears slightly older than the other two boys, his brown hair wild and unruly, and a look of studied indifference on his face. The indifference is heightened by the nonchalant way he's burning ants with a magnifying glass.
Wow.
You see a rotund, unhappy-looking boy. The other boys, who are industriously setting fire to ants with a magnifying glass, seem to be tolerating his presence, but largely ignore him. There appear to be shots. This youngster looks like... This little boy is trying to set fire to ants. He's shabbily dressed and poorly groomed. He's peering intently at the panicking ants on the sidewalk.
Or very observant, which I guess makes sense, but... Hey kids. Oh, they're gonna be racist, aren't they?
I ain't talking. You can beat me up and put bamboo shoots under my fingernails, but I'm not talking, you understand?
Maybe not.
All right. You needn't get huffy about it. I was just asking.
Rude.
What's your name, little boy?
None of your beeswax.
Cool name.
You're quite the impertinent little boy, aren't you?
Yeah, well, my folks told me not to talk to strangers.
His name's Paul Untermeyer.
Yeah, but we call him Stinky because his initials are P.U.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, there's not a cloud in the sky and the sun is shining.
I guess. Makes the ants light quicker, that's for sure.
Cool talk, kids.
After a quick glance at the dark staircase, you decide that it's potentially hazardous to your health and that there can't possibly be anything of interest upstairs.
Okay. I don't have any laundry to do because all of my clothes were stolen. Hello.
me.
Yes, please.
I was just wondering, do you work here?
Yes, ticket, please.
Pardon?
Ticket, please. You here to pick up, yes?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was just looking around.
This doesn't have anything to do with the case as far as we
Look
know.
all you want. Looking is free. Laundry not so.
I guess we can ask questions.
Ever been to the Lion Decker Museum?
Of course. Low fat, big contributor to museum. $2 every year. Some customer also work at museum. Wolf Heimlich, security guard. Very important.
Oh.
Anybody else from the museum ever come here?
Yes. Let me think. Woman doctor. Greek name. Olympia something. McGillicuddy Miklos? Yes, that's it. Olympia Miklos. Not know what she do at museum, but she work there. She and Mr. Heimlich sometime come in together.
Have you been there recently?
Not been there in, must be almost a year. Whoa, time to send in another $2.
Besides Mr. Heimlich and Dr. Miklos, are any of your other customers museum employees?
Not think so. Oh, wait. How could I forget? Yvette Delacroix. Very lovely lady. She work at museum.
I wonder if I should have been writing that down or if it's going to be in our notebook. And the names of the people will be. But yeah.
Ah, yes. This certificate good for free pressing. You may need low-fat press clothes for you sometime.
Oh, thank you. Press. I wonder if this is one of those I need to ask everybody everything, like the first one, in order to get all the stuff filled in our notebook.
Do you know Sam Augustini? He's the city editor over at the New York Daily Register
That's
News
accurate.
Tribune.
Sam Augustini? Ah, yes. 17 collar, 52-inch waist. Mostly soup and sweat stain. Ring around collar. Nice guy.
Does the name Archibald Carrington III ring a bell with you?
Not think so. Very fancy name.
Does the name Pippin mean anything to you?
Yes. Pippin Longstocking. My little girl read a book about her. Very funny. Freckles, red hair.
I don't think that's the same name.
No? I thought it was Longstocking. Maybe not.
Detective Ryan O'Reilly. Did we meet Detective Ryan O'Reilly yet?
Do you know Detective O'Reilly?
Ah, Detective O'Reilly. Very smart man. Funny. No matter how clean I get his clothes, he always look dirty.
Let's ask about... He's not gonna know anything about our dad himself. Assuming this is low fat.
Who's this fella low fat?
You joking with me, right? I am low fat. You in low fat Chinese laundry.
I knew that.
Crodfeller was the guy sitting next to us.
Yes. Remember man with name like that. Extra starch. French cuffs.
Okay, we know how everyone's getting their laundry done. Does he go in depth on these characters?
Yes. Spooky lady. All black clothes. She nice, but scary.
He sounds cool.
What do you know about
Yep. Hi, Scarfy.
Not know what it is. Cannot even pronounce it.
Yep.
It's the study of ancient Egypt. Archaeology, sociology, and so on.
You still talking English?
Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one of the curses that comes with playing any video game existing in the world, but specifically playing games from the 80s and 90s, is they are ripe with such stereotypes. But that's the curse of the dagger, yes. Okay. I don't really know what else to ask him that's super... We'll ask him about the burglary.
Have you heard about the
Hi,
burglary
Mike.
at the Lion
No.
Decker Museum?
No.
No.
Littlefoot
Burglary
said
at
no.
Museum? That terrible. Sorry to hear that.
Yes, isn't it? Have any of your customers said anything about it?
No, not hear about it until you say. What's stolen? Much damage?
Well,
That's
a
true.
dagger was taken, but nothing else that I know of.
Strange. Many valuable item at museum. Funny
It
that
is.
only dagger was taken. Go figure.
Okay, I think that's all of, at least to me, the pressing things to ask him about. So we're going to pressing things. We're gonna save. I don't know why this drop down is so stubborn. But for now, we're gonna call it here.